Hello, we are live. Hello, we've got Pumpkin with us tonight. Hi, Pumpkin.
Hello.
I guess I should make
Speaking.
sure people can hear you. I have a Discord thing here. Um,
It's not working.
what's not working?
My code.
Oh, your code is not working.
Nope.
It's no bueno.
It's
Oh,
not bueno.
it's a whole bunch of different Discord options. Let's try. Does that one work? Hey, say something, Pumpkin.
Say something, pumpkin.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Pumpkin smells. Lori. Like poop.
No,
He says like poop.
I don't smell. That's not true.
Lies.
Those are
He
lies.
smells like roses.
Yes, very much like roses.
Mm.
Oh my god, I'm like looking for Rust Archon wrappers for Python,
Yeah.
and like I found one that's 8 years ago.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, so Lori, hey, you were talking about doing this, right? Setting up cameras around your base. So that's what I did here. I've got cameras all around my base. There's a bear lurking around here. I've been watching him walk around. I haven't been able to sync my phone up yet because I'm gonna have to do like put my phone on my phone or put my computer on my phone hotspot since I'm local to the server. Yeah, since I'm local to the server, I have to use a local IP, but so I can't join my phone using the local IP. I would have to be on the regular public IP for it to work. So I just haven't done it yet. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Um, yeah, so you have to craft this, Lori. You have to craft. It's one piece. This whole thing is just one piece, and it is this right here, a computer station. So it takes high quality metal, a targeting computer, an RF broadcaster, and an RF receiver. You can craft the broadcaster and the receiver. It's not too expensive to do it. And then, well, that's true. I guess I could use a VPN. Maybe. I don't know. Some games get real antsy when you try to use VPNs, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's you craft this, and then you have to and then you have to set up the cameras. You have to run power to the cameras. You don't have to run power to the computer station. You just have to run power to the cameras themselves. The target, honestly, I just find the targeting computers in, you know, when I'm salvaging things.
Or you can buy them in like Bandit Camp or Outpost, I believe, as well.
Oh, there you go. See, you can buy one too. But I find them all the time. I find the CCTV cameras all the time. But yeah, I'm sure you can buy all of those things. You always scrap them? Oh, dude. Well, if you want to do this, you need to keep them so that you can at least build this much. At least. So yeah, I think it's really neat that I can sit down and look around and, you know, see what's up. Oh my gosh. Jump. Jump, jump. Mac Dad'll make you. Jump, jump. Daddy Mac will make you. Not me going all 90s hip hop. No, not at all. I am innocent, I say. Innocent. You can prove nothing. What, no hysterical laughter? I'm sad. Maybe Pumpkin's laughing at me hysterically on mute. Hey Lori, did you know this too? Did you know about the clothing locker or whatever? That you can set up if you do this locker, you can set this up? You did know about that? I'm kind of sad. I didn't know about it. I was talking to Mercy and saying how it seems to me like a lot of this stuff is just, or maybe not a lot, but some of the stuff is just aesthetic. And he, like, I said, like this locker, for instance, and he was like, actually, no, that's useful. I was like, oh, my bad. Okay. Is that bear still out here? There was a bear.
Pumpkin is a poo 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 poo.
Can you hear that? Pumpkin, did you hear that?
No, what?
No, he didn't hear it. I'm so sad. Laura used my text-to-speech function. I know, he said, damn it. And it just went, pumpkin is a poo 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 poo. And it went on for like ever. And then finally said poop head.
Ha ha ha. Hilarious.
1,000 points for nothing. Hey, it's not for nothing because these streams are recorded. So he can watch it later.
I will not watch it.
And it will be saved forever. Forever. He will watch it. He says so. We can clip it. I say clip that, and it'll clip it. Or you can clip it, Laura. You're watching. You can go back and do it. I made a pool. I did have a pool on the roof. He says, I will hack his cell phone and change his ringtone.
No.
I'm not sure who the real poop head here is. Just saying.
Definitely Lori.
I know there was a bear here. Where did he run off to? Maybe he already ran away. You're tired. Oh, he said I am being a poo head. I don't know why. Well, yeah, maybe it's just because you're tired. So you're feeling, a little ornery. It's okay. It's okay. I came home today, so I took tomorrow off because I've just been like really burned out. Just feeling pretty burned out, one of those like, I'm not tired in the sense of sleepy tired. I'm just tired, if you know what I mean. Like I just need a break tired. So I took tomorrow off just to kind of chill and do my own thing and whatnot. And then I was telling people today, hey, by the way, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. And one of my employees said, well, could you take today off or like take this afternoon off? And I said, you know what? That's a great idea. I totally can do that. Unfortunately, I didn't get out until 3. I tried to get out sooner, but that's still earlier than what I've been doing. But I got home about 4 and thought, man, you know what? I think I want to lay down. I'm just kind of tired. And I passed out. I mean, like passed out until 7. After it was, yeah, my husband had to come wake me up at like 7:15 because I was still sleeping. So clearly I needed some sleep.
Disease.
Very clearly needed some sleep. But I was up late, keeping Pumpkin here company, and because I had to hear all the good news, all the stuff about your new gig and all that.
Don't blame me.
No, I mean it was worth it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I was just up much later than normal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hydrate. Oh, I'm glad you did that. I got a new mug in the mail today. Isn't it pretty? I don't know if you can see it. It's like purple and it transitions into like this dark pinkish, I don't know, color. I got a new mug. My husband gives me so much shit because I have so many mugs. Dude, if I don't have something like this, I won't drink water very well. And I try really hard to drink a lot of water. Ah, yummy. Good stuff. I am hydrated. Congratulations, me. So I feel a lot better though after my nap. What was that movie? Earth 2.0? You know, I think something like that. Planet Bob. Oh God. Lori scared the shit out of me. That was so loud. Did you hear that one, Pumpkin? That was so
Nope.
loud that should have come through the microphone. Loud.
Nope.
Seriously? Oh my God. That made me jump. I was not ready for that. At all. But anyway, yes, I feel much better. But anyway, there's a scene in, I think it's called Earth 2.0, I don't know. It's an animated movie, and this guy, they think he's dead. They think this dude is dead. And he comes back, he finally wakes up and goes, I've had my nap. And then proceeds to kick the shit out of everybody. That's how I feel after I have a nap. I've had my nap. I am refreshed. And I don't have to work. Did I mention I don't have to work tomorrow? I'm so happy about that. That was worth it. I do have to still sign my time and submit time cards for everybody, that kind of stuff. And I got to put in a visitor request for some people who are coming out Wednesday. But that's it. That's all I have to do tomorrow. I think I'm going to go maybe see if I can go get a haircut. And I need to go get my... Bye, Lori. He's going to go get some Z's himself. He's tired too. I think I'm going to go, I have a windshield wiper arm literally sitting in the back of my car that I've been meaning to get replaced for like 2 months. Like I've already paid for it. I paid for the parts and the labor all at once. And I picked up the parts, but the day I went, the people weren't, the guys had already gone home. So I was like, well, shoot. So
Yeah. No, I had to go to Harley today.
Oh, you have to? You have to.
I had to.
Yeah?
So tell me how when I went to Iowa, we stopped at like the Harley Davidson over. Oh, I kind of told you this.
Yes, you
Yeah, we
did.
stopped at the Harley Davidson over at Iowa, and then they basically told me that I was supposed to get an oil change after the first 500 miles, and then after the first 1,000 miles, you're supposed to get like a full service, like a full
Oh.
checkup, right? And then I already had 3,000 miles on it, and I hadn't done
Wow.
either.
Oh
And
no.
because when I first bought the bike, and then I even asked like Elizabeth to see if she remembered, and she did remember that basically the guy told us, he's like, oh no, you don't have to worry about anything or do anything until like the 5,000 mile mark.
Oh no. Well,
And
I'm
like this
sure
just goes
you.
to show that when they sell you something, like they just like, oh yeah, here, and then get the hell out of here.
Whatever
And
it takes to make the sale, man. They don't care.
exactly, that's basically what happened. And then so I went in today, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, well the 1,000 mile like checkup, we check everything. We make sure that your bearings are good. We make sure this is good. It's $500." I was like, "What?"
What?
I was like,
It's not
"Yeah,
included?
no." I was like, "Let me just get an oil change." And then they're like, "Are you sure? Because you know your bike is new." And I'm like, "Exactly. My bike is new. I highly doubt it needs bearings. And if it does need bearings, then your bikes are garbage."
Right.
And then they were like, "Oh, okay." And then they went ahead and did the oil change. And then they had like a special quote unquote. So I got like the regular oil change for $90. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they're
What?
like, oh, yeah. And they're like, oh,
What's it
well, you
hold? Maybe a
should.
whole 2 quarts? I mean, come on.
Not to mention that it's like, this is the simplest, literally the simplest motorcycle they sell. Like if it was like one of those like BMWs or some shit that are like, you gotta like vacuum out the oil or something like that. Like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
No, but that,
But like it's a
dude.
regular ass like, and I just do it because I don't want to like,
Well, you don't want to
I don't want to
risk it.
get.
No.
It's not even about risking it. Like for example, like I'll do my car oil changes or whatever, and even then I don't even do that because I paid for it, so I just take it to the dealership and they do it for free, even if I have to wait or whatever. I don't care. And then I thought it was like that for the motorcycle too, but apparently no, I didn't get prepaid maintenance, as they call it. So
Yeah.
I actually have to pay for my oil changes and shit. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
just like,
$90, that's more than what I pay for my car.
that's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, it was rough. I got scammed, but it is what it is. I mean, that's what they're charging everybody. So like, it's not like it
Yeah.
got directed at me, but I don't know. I think that when I went to the Iowa Harley, they seemed like a lot more legit and a lot more trustworthy.
Huh.
Um, the one here in Miami, just imagine it's a city with like literally millions of people, and then like
You're
they're
a small
fucking
fish in a big pond, yeah.
exactly. So they can care less about me. Whereas
Right.
in the other one, it's like, this is the closest dealership to me, and I'm probably going to be going to you guys for the next 15 years. And then there's probably only a certain amount of people that actually come here. So it's not
Yeah.
like you're getting new customers all the time. So it's like you got to really take care of the ones that you have now so that they can continue coming back.
Well, I mean, that's how it should be anyway.
That's how it should be, but it's just not. Like
I
when you're like,
know.
it's like in New York too, the same thing.
Yeah.
Like there's so many people coming in and out that it's just like I don't really care about your business specifically, so just
Right.
buy something and get out. So, yep. So
That's weird.
basically, the plan is, oh yeah, and then even in the Iowa one, because I showed them a picture of like how my helmet was after the accident, and then how I got another helmet that was like a hand me down, and it's like garbage. They were
Yeah.
like, oh well, if you come in, we'll give you and your wife like if you guys buy a helmet and the helmet's more than $200, then we'll give you guys like a $50 discount on it or
Nice.
whatever. And then they're like, oh, but this is only until the end of April. It's like a deal that we have going on. Da, 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 da. And then I
Oh.
was like, oh, well, I don't move until after April. And they're like, well, listen, if let me, what's your name again? I'll write it down here. And then they wrote it down in a sticky note and put it on their monitor. And they're like, when you come back, like I'll still give you this deal,
Oh, that's
even
nice.
even though it's ended. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, they would not have done that like in Miami.
No, they would have been like, well, sucks to be you, buddy.
They would have been like, yeah, well, I mean, see if you can get it here earlier.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty excited about going over there.
Yeah. Well, what you're experiencing is, that Midwest, they call it like Midwest courtesy and, or Midwest niceness and things like that. I mean, it's that,
That's the thing. It's
you
like
like
I'm
to
not
poke
going there
fun
trying
at.
to like.
No, but it's good. I mean, it's a good thing, but
No, no, I
people
know.
talk about it all the time,
I
being
see it this way, like as
Midwesterners.
in I'm going in there and I'm like really just being. First of all, I'm being super nice. I'm going in there. I'm really like going in there trying to buy something. Like I'm an actual customer. Like
Right.
I'm not just a window shopper.
Right.
And I go in there and like I'm one of those people where like for example, if I got the Harley, I didn't just get the Harley because I like motorcycles. I got the Harley because of the idea that they have those like ride club things that you guys can go on like rides together, and then they
Really?
have like the weekend. Yeah, so basically every weekend they do a cookout at the Harley Davidson at the dealership. So then
Oh.
like yeah, and then you can become like a hog member, which is like the Harley Davidson owners group. And then they do like these sometimes it's state to state rides, sometimes it's within the state rides, and sometimes it's cross country rides. And they do them like on a monthly basis.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's neat.
And then if you were to like get a motorcycle with them and you're part of the hog thing, then you can go ahead and go. And then most of the time they have like food included and stuff, so you just ride from place to place. And then it's just like you meet people. It's like a
It's a
really cool thing.
community.
So that's kind
Yeah.
of exactly that's what I did. I did it so I could be like part of a community and not just be like a solo rider.
Right. That's
And
cool.
so that's I'm like an actual like dude that's trying to get into it. I'm not just some dude that's like I want the Harley and I'm out of here.
Right.
And then it's like, and then, so I did that, and then you kind of get treated that way. Just kind of sucks.
Yeah, it
Because it's
does.
like, I'm actually trying to be like a legit Harley Davidson enthusiast here, and
You're just shitting
you
on
guys are
them.
just looking
Yeah.
at like money signs.
Yep. Yeah,
But,
that's kind of bullshit.
but this is what I'm going to do. So whatever, I paid my overcharged oil change. The reason I did that is because I want to continue riding my motorcycle to work until I have to go to Iowa. Because I'm most likely, well, at least for the next few months, I'll be able to ride it. But then after that, winter comes, and then I can't ride it anymore.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to get my miles in while I can. So that's why I went ahead and paid the overcharged oil change. Once we start working over there and we start getting out of all the, like any of the debt and stuff that we have to pay off, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to the Harley there. I'm most likely gonna trade in my Harley, or depending on how well we're doing, I might even just keep mine and then get another one.
And then
But
you
I
and your
think I
wife
want to
could go
trade it
riding.
in. Yeah, but she isn't really like. I think I need to teach her how to ride a bike first. I don't think she knows how to ride a bike.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wow.
but I mean, it's just she just never learned. Some people just never learn.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
she's from Colombia too, so like
Oh,
everything's walking distance, and they have like buses and everything. So riding a bike isn't really any kind of
gotcha.
necessity. Whereas in like at one point, I was riding my bike to school every day because my parents didn't want to drop me off, and there was no real bus that took me straight to school.
Right. Well, and I get that. I mean, my kids walked everywhere. We taught them how to ride bicycles. They refused to ride bicycles.
Yeah, no, but
Like we
I'd
bought
like
them
to.
like really nice bikes. Like I mean, we went all and they're like, because you're gonna be biking to school for a long time, and they're like, no, we'd rather walk. Okay,
Are you
whatever.
sure?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Life
that's
is
the thing
hard.
is that like I don't know, some people find it like embarrassing or whatever. I never really cared. I rode a skateboard to school for the longest. And then I started getting into BMX, so like we would do like off-road BMX.
Yeah,
And then I started riding that bike to school every day. And then and then eventually I stopped doing all that and then I just walked for a bit. And then and then eventually I got a car. So and
yeah.
then once I got the car, everything changed. I didn't want to do any of that. And then I always wanted a motorcycle that whole time and I was just like, damn, I want to like pull up to school on a motorcycle. And then I
Right.
never was able to. And then as soon as I started making some decent money, I was like, I'm gonna go get myself a motorcycle.
Nice. It's something. It's kind of like one of those, bucket list items for me. Like I want to get to where I could do that, but
Oh
yeah.
God, Angel, imagine you get a motorcycle and then we can meet up and we can go on like rides together and
Oh
stuff.
man,
We can like meet halfway. It'd be what? It was like a 4 hour drive if we meet halfway.
4 hours on a bike though, as a noob. Oof, that sounds
Oh,
rough.
you've never ridden? I thought you've ridden a bike before.
No, no, that's what I'm saying. Is that's something I've always wanted to be able to
Gotcha.
do. Like,
Well, 4 hours on a bike as a noob is actually the best way to learn because like most of that time it's like open road. You know,
yeah, that's true.
that's like the best way to learn. You don't want to learn like in your town. Okay, once you get it like once you can ride in town, fine. Then for the most part, you're good.
Yeah,
It's kind of harder, but like once you're on the highway, it's just going straight. Like you're good. It's just going straight and then stopping if you have to stop. The
gotcha.
hardest thing is just learning how to change the gears, and it's really not hard. But if you've never like driven a manual vehicle,
Oh, I
then
have. That's
okay.
that's how I
So
learned. That's what I grew up on. Remember, I'm old.
gotcha. No, I mean I've every vehicle I've ever had except the newest one that I have now, the Bronco. Every single car behind that was all of them were manual.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm not old, but I was poor. So so we had all the like I remember my first car was like I got my first car in 2017 or 2016
Yeah.
maybe. And then it was like a Chevy S10. It was like a 92 and it was stick shift and it didn't mark the gas and it was leaving me stranded everywhere all the time.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it was like smoke coming out the tailpipe and my dad got it for like $400 and I drove that thing with no insurance and nothing. Like and I had my learner's permit because I didn't even have my license and I drove that thing to school for like nearly 2 years just like that and then eventually I got my license and then I sold the S10 for like the same price that I got it and then I bought like in the Zuzu Rodeo
Uh huh.
and then like a week later the transmission went out and then it got parked
Oh
and then I didn't
man.
have a car at all for like a few months and then my dad got mad that the Zuzu was parked out front so then he told me to sell it so I sold it and then after that then I bought a Honda Civic like that was all banged up it was like 5 different colors because it was crashed so like all the doors were different colors um and it was stick shift and it was like a 92 as well but it was like not that bad and and then it started like after a month of having it started overheating
Oh man.
And then so I would still use it every single day, and I had it like that for like a whole year of it overheating, and then I would just pull over like every like 30 minutes to an hour, depending how far I was driving, and then
Mm-hmm.
just put water in it and then keep going.
Water. You put water in
Yeah.
it. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, it's Florida, so we don't put like antifreeze.
Well, no, but that can it's they can blow the head gasket
No,
if
well,
you put
what
water
blows
in
the
it.
head gasket is just letting it overheat in general.
Well, I know, but water is not sufficient at cooling the
It
that which is
works.
why you
It's
use coolant.
no, no, no. Trust.
You don't put
And in
antifreeze in it, you put
Florida,
coolant in it, and the coolant keeps everything running the way it's supposed to, and then it doesn't overheat.
no, no water. Water works.
No,
Promise.
it does not. I
It
learned
does.
this the hard way too because I insisted, no, 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 it was fine. Guess what I did? I blew a head gasket because my dumbass kept putting water in.
No, no. Trust me. Water is fine. Like no lie. Like I promise you, water is good. Like it's not good. Like it ends up like rusting out a bunch of stuff.
It
So you're
does a
better off
lot of
using coolant.
things. Yes.
But water will keep your car cool.
Sure,
It will.
for a little while it will. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it has a lower boiling temperature than coolant. That's the
Yes.
difference.
Yes, but
So coolant is 100 times better. Don't get me wrong, but
yes.
water is sufficient.
You will pay the price though, eventually.
Eventually, you will.
Yes. Yes, that's all I'm getting at, right?
Yeah,
Is you can do that. You are right. But you will
yeah.
pay the
Well,
price.
the head gasket was already blown. That's why it was overheating. So
Oh, okay.
the issue wasn't the issue for me. The issue was that if I was to use coolant, then I would be wasting like literally $100+
Oh,
like a week in coolant because I had to continuously fill it up.
gotcha.
Yeah. And it was smoking super bad. Whatever. I drove that thing to Orlando, which was 4 hours, and like every 30 minutes just pull over and put water in it. And I did that like 2 to 3 times.
Wow.
And like that's how you know I was just like a crazy, like I was in my crazy like 17-year-old, like I want to go do stuff and I don't care. And like I was just, we could have been stranded on the highway for as much as I knew, and I still did it either way. Like I did not care.
That's funny.
And then after that, then I got another Civic, but this one was like all black. This one was actually pretty nice, and it was like a '98, and it was like that's where I started falling in love with Civics.
Oops.
I had a nice '98 Civic. It was a hatch. It was stick shift. It was super pretty in my eyes. And then I had that one for like a year or two, and then this is when I started working at FedEx. So I started making some decent money, saved up some money, sold that Civic, and then bought myself another Civic, but it was a 2012, and it was like the SI, like the sport package.
Uh-huh.
And then I fell in love with that car. And then I had that one for like 2 years, and then I traded it in, and I got the Bronco once I got married.
Nice.
Yep, and that's like my history of vehicles.
Oops.
And yeah, now the Bronco's like the first non-stick shift car, and like you should have seen me like wiggling my foot around, like not knowing what to do with my left leg for the longest. But
I get that.
but yeah, no, I'm so like my wife got mad at me today
What? Why?
because I kept bringing up the Pan America. She was just like, "We're not getting the motorcycle yet. We can't." And I was like, "I know, but like I just wanted to tell you about it. Don't
You
get
just
mad."
can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah. Um, I'm like mesmerized. I really want it. So you'll get to know me a little bit more, Angel, and you'll see that like when I really, really want something,
Uh-huh.
like I make it happen eventually. Like
Ditto. So I
always.
completely relate to that.
So like I'm like crazy over this Pan America. Trust me, give me a few months, I'm gonna have a Pan America. That's the thing too, though. I understand when it can't be done, you know.
Sure.
But I also understand that it can be done and it will be done eventually.
Yes. It's just a matter of time and persistence and obviously money, but that's
Yeah,
uh,
but then it's
that can be
credit.
that can be
We're all good.
yeah, that can be overcome. That's fine.
I'm not gonna like um yeah, I don't know.
And fuel and what else did it need? Oh, that's it.
I'm about to give up, and I'm about to just make another Discord bot for Rust. Because trying to like link them both together is kind of not working for me right now.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe what I'll do is that I'll change the command from like /redeem to like something else. So that way it's like a different command.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know what command would make sense that's not /redeem.
I know it'd be nice for consistency's sake to be able to do that. Why is my light not on? There should be a light up there. There's... Oh, maybe I didn't put one here. Maybe I only put it up there. Yeah, okay, fine. I guess that's just me.
What? You're on Rust right now, right?
Yep. I am.
Gotcha. So am I.
Should I
Okay,
come by and say
apparently
hi?
no. I will kill you.
Why?
I'm
That's not nice.
just kidding. You can come by and say
Just
hi.
trigger happy, man. Jeez.
I was just like, I want somebody to fight. I've been kind of bored.
Up. There we go. What do I need to do for my base? You know what I need to do? I need to make a whole shitload of high walls. That's what I need to do.
Eyeballs?
High walls? Like...
They said eyeballs. I was like, what? You need to make a shitload of eyeballs. I thought you meant cameras.
No, I need to make walls. So what do I need for walls? Is it just stone?
I don't know.
Let's see, wall. It's the high external stone wall, right? Oh yeah, just a shitload of
Yeah,
stone.
it should be that one.
And then what's the other one? Is it a gate? High external stone gate. That's... Oh, I need 5 gears for that. Oh, I may have to go find some gears. I think I might be out. Nope, I got gears. We're good. Okay. So I need gears. I need stone, which I have plenty of, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, come on. Up! Wait, do I need a workbench to make those? Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Quick craft. High external stone gate. And how many high... Oh, I have no idea how many walls to make. I guess I'll start with 10
What?
and see where that gets me. I said I don't know how many walls to make, so I just said I'll start with 10 and see where that gets me.
Gotcha.
And I guess no, when you built that barrier, or I can't think what you called it. You just use another high external wall, right? In front of the gate?
Yeah, the airlock.
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Up. Come on. Up. Up. There we go. Down we go. Down we go. Open the door. There we go. Is the sun coming up or going down? It's coming up. It's in the east. Therefore, it is coming up.
I always forget like how that works.
Rises in the east, sets in the west. you just remember that, then you'll be fine. Oof, that's big. Okay. Where do I want to put this? I wonder if I should do like this. That might be interesting. If it'll let me. Oh, maybe it won't. Oh. Let's try that. Oh, that's kind of nice. So I had a gate here already, right? So when I open my wooden gate, then you can open the external gate, or the metal gate, or whatever, stone gate. And then I can put a wall, and then it's like super duper airlocked in.
Yeah, super duper airlock.
Would it be like here? I can't. It's so hard to see where it's trying to go. I'm afraid it won't open. I wish you could zoom out or something. I hate first person. All right, let's try that. Does that work? Oh. Shit. Well, it's not... It's like not wide enough, or maybe I just put it in the wrong place. If I pick it up... Oh, I don't have a... I'd have to go back inside. Is it a huge problem if it's not, like, perfectly flush? And there's a gap?
I mean, if you can jump into that gap and pass through it, then yeah.
Oh. So I need to fix it. Dang it. Okay, I gotta go get my... I can pick up the gate, right?
I think so, yeah.
I hope
I
so.
think you do /remove.
Or sorry, not the gate. I mean... Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I did that before, and you're like, oh, yeah, it'll give it back to you. And I didn't... The thing I was removing, I wasn't getting back. But... Oh, but maybe it was a building material. Maybe that's why. It was a building. Well, let's just try it. /remove. Remove. Okay, did I get it back? Oh, I did. Oh, yay! Okay.
Yeah, there might be some things that it doesn't give back. But for the majority of them, it does. If it's like a wall, though, I don't think it gives it back. It just gives you the mats.
Yeah, that's probably true. Can I overlap that just a little bit with the gate, with the actual gate?
I don't know. You just have to see what it lets you do. It's based like on terrain. It's based on a bunch of different stuff.
Okay, so because it looks like it goes into the door. Okay, hold on. Let's close. Will you close? Oh, good. It still closes. Cool. Now open. And it opens. I did it! Yay. Although I've found that sometimes I get like stuck in the doors when they try to close. Like they close on me and they just shove me back inside.
What?
That's what happens sometimes.
What? I disconnected for a second.
Oh, okay. I said sometimes when I go to close the gate door, it'll like grab me and shove me back in.
Yeah. That's good. That's how you know the airlock is working.
You have to kind of time it just right so you get out of the way of the door. Okay, so I did that. So now let's put more. Well, I'm definitely going to need more than 10 walls. There's no way. No way. 1, 2. Well, technically I had 11 walls, but you know. You know.
Mm. I see what I did there.
It's kind of a pain in the ass to place these, though. Especially because I'm on a hill, so that makes it harder. It's like way harder.
Usually is. That's why you want to usually find flat land.
Well, the area I built on was flat. It's just the area around it, maybe not so flat, you know. You know. And there's like shrubbery in the way. You must find me a shrubbery. Oh my god. Okay, screw you. I'll go to the other side. Oh my gosh. It is so hard to play. Oh, damn it. That was not what I meant to do. I was just trying to move around and I accidentally hit, I placed it down. Can't remove. This entity is not found or too far away. Oh, there you go. I'm like, what the hell you mean? What you mean, Willis? Well, I guess I'm gotta go. Can't tell if this is in line or not. That's the biggest problem. I'm like, I think it's good? Question mark. That is not good. That is massively gapped. Now it's going to tell me, you can't do it. You have to wait 60 seconds. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I may have screwed myself by putting my stuff up where I did. I might be kind of SOL. Not in terrain. Huh. Okay. I can put something there. But it's not where I need it. I need it over here. Just had something. Come back. Dang it. Had it for just a second. Okay, well, that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Let's try, see if we can connect over here. Man, I'm way out here. This is problematic. My gate's gonna. This is gonna be so wonky.
What is it that you're trying to build?
Oh, just a gated
Well,
area around my base, but I can't do it because I'm on too much of a hill. So it's so bad. It is so bad. I'm just trying at this point to see what works. Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, no, another learning opportunity. Yeah. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to remove it and start all over. And I'm going to remove the wooden ones because I think if I put it where the wooden gates are, I bet you I can do it. I betcha, I betcha. It's just this hill is problematic.
this thing is like slapping me in the face.
It's slapping you in the face.
Mm-hmm. As in,
Weird.
it's not working.
Yes. Okay. Oops, I might have destroyed my pool. My bad. My bad. Okay, right there.
Mm,
Oh, I can't build the airlock. Because of this hill again. That's the closest I can put that. Okay, I'll see if I can move that then. The answer is no. only place that'll let me put this is right here. Maybe if I angle it like that way.
I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy.
Yeah.
No. Just kidding. Well, you probably are pretty jet lagged, you know?
I'm thinking.
You've had a
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
very...
just let this thing work. I'm gonna just do it tomorrow.
Yeah. You've been busy. For sure. Very busy.
Always, always. You know me.
Yep.
Never a still moment.
Nope. I'm guilty of the same thing. I get comments all the time, like, I don't know how you do it all. Like, I don't know either, I just do it. You
Just
know?
do it. Just do it.
I just do what I gotta do, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's things I want to do, and I just make it happen.
There's things I want to do, and then when I want to do it, I do it. And then if I don't want to do it, I don't do it.
Yep. That.
All right, Angel. I'm gonna get off.
Okay, have a good night.
See you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
I wonder if I do, like... Oh dear, what did I just do? Ah! There you go. Oh, no, 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 no. I want this. What if I rotate that? Okay, hold on. Let's turn around. Rotate. I don't know if it's going to let me do anything like this. I think that is just simply too high is the problem. Yeah, it is just too high off the ground. Okay, well, can I at least build around this now? Can I at least do that much? Whoops. Okay, I know I just saw it go blue. There it is. Man, this... I made a mistake building on this hill. I just can't build the walls. You know? I can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't think that's even attached to anything. It was just free floating. That's just free floating. Is that attached? I can't see. Get out of the way. There we go. Well, yeah, good enough, I suppose. Not ideal. But it technically works. That's definitely not attached. So the only place that this can go is somewhere where it's not even going to attach. That is very obnoxious. Very, very obnoxious. Does it make a difference if I rotate it? I don't think it does, but... The answer is no. Now it doesn't attach at all. So, or maybe it just won't attach at all, period, because it's too much of an angle. See, that's not... Maybe it is. Right there. Okay. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is a mistake. I've learned my lesson. Don't build on hills at all, at all, at all. Ever, ever, never, ever. Look for the flat ground. I mean, it just popped up. It was just blue a second ago, like 2 seconds ago. There. What was that? Come back. This is so finicky. So finicky. It's trying to place it behind, I think, and that, yeah, behind or in front, and it works, but not attached. Man, I just can't do it. Alright, what if I put something here? What happens if I put something there, huh? Then what? Then what? Will it let me do more? Oops. I guess the answer is nope. It won't. I'm really trying to make this work somehow. Like, really, really trying. No. 49 seconds. No. Rude. Oh. I tell you what, peeps, we might just call it a night. Thanks. Yeah, so I will be off tomorrow, but I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I should be back on Monday. Next Monday and next Thursday, around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tonight was a little bit later because I was trying to get everything up and running. Last time we had some problems, so I will see you then. Have a good night. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next Monday. Bye.